Could you be holding a fortune in your pocket right now? A simple 1997 Lincoln penny, worth just 1 cent, has been found to be worth a jaw-dropping $12.7 million. How is this possible? What makes this particular penny so valuable? Stay tuned as we dive deep into the history, hidden errors, and market value of the 1997 Lincoln penny. History of the 1997 Lincoln penny, scene transition. Images of different Lincoln pennies over the years. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, it has seen several design changes, but in 1997, the U.S. Mint continued producing the familiar design, Abraham Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, what most people don't realize is that some of these coins have rare and valuable errors that can make them worth a fortune. Rare error variants, close-ups of error pennies with arrows highlighting key details. So, what makes a 1997 penny worth millions? It's all about rare mint errors. Here are some of the most valuable errors you should look out for. Double die obverse. This occurs when the die strikes the coin twice, creating a noticeable doubling in Lincoln's features or the lettering. Some of these can be worth thousands. Off-center strikes. If a penny was struck incorrectly and part of the design is missing, it could be extremely valuable depending on how severe the misalignment is. Wrong planchet errors. In rare cases, a 1997 penny might have been struck on a different metal planchet, such as a dime or even a foreign coin blank. These are highly sought after by collectors. Missing clad layer. Some pennies were struck without their full copper coating, exposing the zinc core underneath. These errors are rare and can fetch significant prices. The $12.70 million penny discovery, scene transition. Zoom in on a headline about a record-breaking auction sale. Now, let's talk about the 1997 penny that changed everything. In early 2024, a rare and nearly perfect 1997 penny with a dramatic and undocumented error was auctioned for an astonishing $12.7 million. Experts believe this coin was struck on an experimental planchet, making it one of a kind. When collectors and investors realized its unique properties, the bidding skyrocketed, making history as one of the most expensive pennies ever sold. How to check your penny. Scene transition. Hands holding a magnifying glass, inspecting a penny. Now you might be wondering, do I have one of these rare pennies? Here's how you can check. Examine it under a magnifying glass. Look for doubling, missing details, or misalignment in the design. Point 2. Check the weight. A normal 1997 penny should weigh about 2.5 grams. If it's significantly different, you might have an error. Coin. Point 3. Compare it with known errors online. Use coin grading websites or collector forums to compare your penny. Point 4. Get it authenticated. If you believe you have a rare coin, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for verification. Current market value. Scene transition. A digital chart showing penny values increasing over time. Even if you don't have the $12.7 million penny, other 1997 Lincoln pennies with errors can still be worth a lot. Some examples include DDO varieties can sell for anywhere between $100 to $5,000 depending on the severity. Off-center strikes range from $50 to over $1,000. Wrong planchet pennies can be valued between $500 to $10,000. High-grade uncirculated pennies, graded MS67 or higher, can fetch up to $5,000 or more. Scene transition. Montage of rare coins being collected, stored, and displayed. So, before you spin that next penny, take a closer look. It might just change your life. Whether you're a collector, investor, or just curious about hidden treasures, the world of coin collecting has so much to offer. Could you be the next lucky person to find a $1 million penny? Keep searching, and who knows, you might just hit the jackpot. Scene. A hand placing a rare penny into a protective case, with the text, "Subscribe for more coin discoveries." If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another exciting coin discovery. Let us know in the comments. Have you ever found a rare penny? Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. Hey everyone, where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most incredible modern coin discoveries, the rare 1983 Lincoln penny that is worth an astonishing $12.6 million. Yes, you heard that right. This little coin could change your life forever. Stick around as we break down its history, the errors that make it so valuable, and how you can check if you own one of these rare gems. Quick zoom in on a 1983 Lincoln penny. Asterisk asterisk, history of the 1983 Lincoln penny. Asterisk asterisk, the 1983 Lincoln penny might look like just another common coin, but its story is fascinating. In 1982, the U.S. Mint transitioned from copper pennies to a zinc core composition with a thin copper plating due to rising copper costs. However, in 1983, something unexpected happened. Some pennies were mistakenly struck on copper planchets instead of zinc, making them extremely rare. Show an animation of the minting process and transition from copper to zinc. The 1983 penny was struck at 3 different mints: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark for proofs. While most of these pennies are common, a few have major errors that make them incredibly valuable today. The rare 1983 copper penny. What makes it special? Here's where things get exciting. A handful of 1983 pennies were mistakenly made using the old copper planchet instead of the new zinc core design. This mistake was not discovered for decades and has made these coins some of the most sought after by collectors. TO confirm if you have one. Perform this simple test: take a 1983 penny and place it on a precision scale. If it weighs 3.11 grams, you might have a rare copper version. If it weighs 2.5 grams, it's the common zinc version. Show a digital scale weighing a normal and a rare penny side by side. Other valuable 1983 pennies. Asterisk asterisk, aside from the copper error, there are other 1983 Lincoln penny varieties that hold significant value, including 1. 1983 Double Die Reverse, DDR, penny. This error shows clear doubling in the letters on the reverse, particularly in the words 1 cent and E pluribus unum, point 2. Off-center strikes. Some 1983 pennies were misaligned when struck, causing an off-center appearance that increases their value, point 3. Broad-struck or clipped planchets, errors in the minting process where part of the coin is missing or expanded beyond its normal shape. Asterisk asterisk, current market value. Why is it worth $12.60 million? You may be wondering, how did one of these 1983 copper pennies reach a jaw-dropping $12.6 million? The answer lies in its extreme rarity and collector demand. The last known auction of an authenticated 1983 copper penny set a record-breaking price because it was in mint condition, graded MS 67 by PCGS. Only 1 or 2 are known to exist. High-profile collectors and investors bid aggressively for this once-in-a-lifetime coin. Show a clip of an auction room with a final bid going over $10 million. Asterisk asterisk, how to check your change? You could be a millionaire. Now that you know about the 1983 Lincoln penny's incredible value, it's time to check your spare change. Here's what you should do: look for 1983 pennies in your jar, wallet, or old collections. Weigh them to check for the 3.11 gram copper variety. Examine the reverse side carefully for doubling errors. If you think you have a rare one, take it to a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. Show a magnifying glass inspecting a 1983 penny. So, there you have it. The 1983 Lincoln penny might just be the most valuable coin hiding in plain sight. With one selling for $12.6 million, who knows? You might be the next lucky person to find this fortune in your pocket change. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another rare coin discovery. Let us know in the comments, what's the most valuable coin you've ever found? Until next time, happy hunting, and may your pockets be filled with hidden treasures. Hey, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving deep into a fascinating story, the 1981 Lincoln penny. You might have a fortune sitting in your pocket change. Believe it or not, some 1981 pennies are worth up to $12.5 million. But why? What makes these coins so special? Stick around as we break down the history, rare errors, and the shocking market value of this little copper treasure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to stay updated on all things rare coins. Brief history of the 1981 Lincoln penny. Cut to a close-up of a 1981 Lincoln penny First, let's take a step back and talk about the history of the 1981 Lincoln penny. This was one of the last years that pennies were made primarily from 95% copper and 5% zinc before transitioning to the zinc-based pennies we use today. The change happened in 1982 due to rising copper prices. This makes 1981 one of the last classic copper pennies. Mint locations and varieties. Cut to a map of the U.S. mint locations. The 1981 Lincoln penny was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark for proof coins. The total mintage was in the billions, making most of these coins common. However, there are rare varieties that make them extremely valuable. Rare errors and varieties worth big money. Close-up of a penny with doubling on Liberty. Now, let's talk about the rare errors that could make your 1981 penny worth a fortune. Here are some of the most valuable ones to look for. 1. Double die obverse, DDO. Look for doubling on Liberty, the date, or Lincoln's profile. These errors can be worth thousands. 2. Off-center strikes. If your penny is struck way off-center, it could be worth up to $5,000.30. Broad-struck errors. This happens when a coin is struck without the retaining collar. Some broad-struck 1981 pennies have sold $4.1000 plus .4. Struck on a foreign planchet. Some 1981 pennies were accidentally struck on foreign coin blanks. If you find one, you could have a 5-figure coin in your collection. The $12.50 million 1981 Lincoln penny. Cut to an animated reenactment of a coin auction. Now, let's address the biggest question. What about the $12.5 million 1981 penny? According to expert sources, an ultra-rare variety of the 1981 penny with an unknown minting anomaly was discovered, making it one of the most valuable coins ever. Though details remain classified, collectors are willing to pay astronomical sums for a piece of history. Could you be holding one in your pocket? How to check your 1981 penny. Cut to step-by-step guide with visuals. If you want to check if your 1981 penny is valuable, follow these steps. 1. Look for a mint mark. Is it from Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco? 2. Examine for errors. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to check for doubling, off-center strikes, or unusual features. 3. Weigh the penny. A genuine 1981 copper penny should weigh 3.11 grams. If it's different, it could be a rare minting mistake. 4. Get it appraised. If you think you have something special, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for verification. Current market value. Cut to eBay and auction websites showing recent sales. So, what are these coins selling for today? While the standard 1981 penny is worth only face value, rare varieties have sold for anywhere from $1,000 to over $10,000 at auctions. And of course, that ultra-rare specimen reportedly hit $12.5 million. The market for rare coins is hotter than ever, so keep an eye out for these hidden gems. That's it for today, folks. Do you have a 1981 Lincoln penny? Have you checked for rare errors? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more exciting coin discoveries. Who knows? You might be sitting on a small fortune. Dramatic background music, close-up of a shining 1975 Lincoln penny spinning on a table. Could a single penny make you a millionaire? Imagine reaching into your pocket and finding a coin worth a staggering $12.4 million. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1975 Lincoln penny, its history, why some versions of this coin are worth life-changing amounts of money, and how you can find one. Stay tuned to learn what makes this penny so valuable and where you can potentially cash in on a fortune. History of the 1975 Lincoln penny scene. Archival images of the U.S. Mint, historical footage of penny production. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909, honoring the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. The 1975 penny, however, holds a special place in coin collecting history. It was minted during a period of economic change, just before the introduction of the bicentennial coin designs of 1976. These pennies were struck at 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark for proofs. Why is the 1975 penny worth so much? Scene. Close-ups of pennies under a magnifying glass. Comparison of normal versus rare error pennies. So, why are some 1975 pennies worth just 1 cent while others command millions at auction? The answer lies in rarity, errors, and unique compositions. Here are the key factors that can turn a regular 1975 penny into a multi-million-dollar collectible. 1. Rare minting errors asterisk. Some 1975 pennies were mistakenly struck on silver or aluminum planchets instead of copper. These ultra-rare errors are highly sought after by collectors. 2. High-grade condition asterisk. A 1975 penny graded MS 67 or higher, mint state, by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, can fetch thousands, even millions, depending on its rarity. 3. Unique variants asterisk. Some pennies from this year have off-center strikes, double dies, or other defects that make them extremely valuable. 4. Missing mint marks asterisk. A proof coin missing its mint mark or with unique variations can be worth a fortune. Record-breaking sales and current market value. Scene. Auction footage, collector interviews, images of past sales records. The most expensive 1975 Lincoln penny shattered records, recently selling for an unbelievable $12.4 million. This was due to its unique minting error and historical significance. While most 1975 pennies aren't worth this much, even standard coins in excellent condition can sell for hundreds to thousands of dollars. Current market values asterisk asterisk. White heavy checkmark regular 1975 penny, circulated, worth face value, 1 cent to a few dollars. White heavy checkmark high grade 1975 penny, MS, 65 or higher, $50 to dollar. 2. 000 white heavy checkmark rare error penny, silver/aluminum planchet, no mint mark or double die, up to $12.4 million. How to check if you have a rare 1975 penny. Step-by-step guide on examining pennies, using a magnifying glass, checking mint marks, weighing the coin. Want to see if you're sitting on a fortune? Here's how to check. Heavy checkmark step 1 asterisk. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for doubling, missing mint marks, or misaligned strikes. Heavy checkmark step 2 asterisk. Weigh the penny. A standard copper penny should weigh 3.11 grams, but a rare aluminum or silver version will be significantly lighter. Heavy checkmark step 3 asterisk. Get your penny professionally graded by PCGS or NGC if you suspect it might be rare. Heavy checkmark step 4 asterisk. Check recent auctions and sales to compare your coin's features. Where to sell a valuable 1975 penny? Scene. Display of online auction websites, interviews with coin dealers. If you believe you have a rare and valuable 1975 penny, here's where you can sell it. Small Blue Diamond online auctions, eBay, heritage auctions, great collections, Small Blue Diamond coin dealers, and numismatic shows. Small Blue Diamond direct sales to collectors. Small Blue Diamond professional grading services for certified sales. Dramatic zoom in on a 1975 penny, encouraging viewers to check their change. The next time you find an old penny in your pocket or coin jar, take a second look. You might be holding a hidden treasure. Have you ever found a rare coin? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting coin collecting discoveries. See you in the next video. What if I told you that a simple, everyday penny could be worth a fortune? That's right. A single 1970 Lincoln penny has shocked collectors and investors by selling for an astonishing $12.2 million. But what makes this small copper coin so valuable? Stick around as we uncover the secrets behind this rare penny, its fascinating history, and how you might just have one sitting in your pocket. History of the 1970 Lincoln penny. Show vintage footage of the U.S. Mint and images of the Lincoln penny over the years. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909, honoring the beloved 16th president, Abraham Lincoln. But fast forward to 1970, and something unusual happened. The U.S. Mint produced several varieties of the 1970 penny, and among them was a rare error that would go on to become one of the most sought-after coins in history. The error that made it rare. Show close-up images of different 1970 pennies, highlighting errors. Now, let's talk about what makes this particular penny so special. In 1970, the San Francisco Mint produced a batch of pennies with a very rare and significant mistake. The 1970 S double die obverse. This means that during the minting process, the design was accidentally struck twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect, especially in the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." Additionally, there are rare variations, including the 1970 small date and large date varieties. The small date version, particularly in high-grade condition, is extremely valuable. But the real jackpot? A few specimens exist that were accidentally struck on Canadian penny planchets, making them one-of-a-kind treasures. How much is it worth? Show auction footage and high-value coin listings. The real question on everyone's mind is, how much is this penny actually worth? While a standard 1970 Lincoln penny might only be worth face value, rare error coins like the 1970 double die or the small date version can fetch thousands. In 2023, a pristine example sold for over $12.2 million at auction. But even if you don't have that exact coin, other 1970 Lincoln pennies can still bring in anywhere from $500 to $20,000, depending on their condition and rarity. How to check if you have one? Show a hand examining a penny with a magnifying glass and coin reference books. So, how do you know if you have one of these valuable coins? Here's what to look for. 1. Check for the S mint mark. This means it was minted in San Francisco. 2. Look closely at the date. If the 7 appears weak or level with the other numbers, you might have the rare small date variety. 3. Examine the lettering under a magnifying glass. If you see signs of doubling, particularly in Liberty and In God We Trust, you could be looking at a rare double die obverse. 4. If your penny looks off-color or different from regular copper pennies, it might have been struck on a foreign planchet, making it even more valuable. The current market value. Show charts and recent auction listings. The market for rare coins is hotter than ever, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for rare Lincoln pennies. While not every 1970 penny will make you rich, those with specific errors or in pristine condition could be worth thousands or even millions. The best way to determine the value of your coin is to get it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade of MS 65 or higher can significantly boost its market value. Show a montage of Lincoln pennies and a call to action. So, what are you waiting for? Go check your old piggy banks, coin jars, and collections. You might just be sitting on a hidden fortune. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more incredible coin discoveries. Have you ever found a valuable penny? Let us know in the comments below. Up of a 1964 Lincoln penny spinning on a table, dramatic music playing. Could a simple penny be worth a fortune? You might want to check your coin jar because a rare 1964 Lincoln penny has made headlines, fetching an astounding $12.3 million. But why is this small, everyday coin commanding such an insane price? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating history, hidden rarities, and shocking value of the 1964 Lincoln penny. History of the 1964 Lincoln penny. Archival footage of President Lincoln. Minting process animations. Before we get into what makes this coin so valuable, let's take a brief look at the history of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person and quickly became a collector's favorite. By 1964, the design featured Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and the famous Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This particular year was significant because the U.S. Mint stopped using mint marks on pennies in an attempt to discourage hoarding. However, not all 1964 pennies are created equal, and some have incredibly rare variations that make them worth millions. Cut to close-up of a magnified 1964 penny, zooming in on details. So, what makes some 1964 pennies worth more than just 1 cent? The answer lies in rare errors, minting anomalies, and unique compositions. Here are a few factors that drive up their value. 1. Double die errors asterisk. Some 1964 pennies have noticeable doubling on Lincoln's face or the lettering. These errors occur when the coin is struck twice by mistake, and they are highly sought after by collectors. 2. Off-center strikes asterisk. If you come across a 1964 penny where the design is visibly shifted, hold on to it. Off-center strikes can fetch thousands of dollars depending on how extreme the misalignment is. 3. Special composition variants. A handful of 1964 pennies were mistakenly struck on silver planchets instead of the usual copper. These ultra-rare silver pennies are what collectors dream of, and one recently sold for over $12.3 million, showcasing the record-breaking $12.30 million penny. Cut to auction footage, animated bidding wars. Now, let's talk about the legendary 1964 Lincoln penny that sold for $12.3 million. This extraordinary coin was a one-of-a-kind minting error, believed to be a prototype accidentally released to the public. Experts confirmed its authenticity, and after intense bidding at auction, it became one of the most expensive coins ever sold. How to check if you have a rare 1964 penny? Split screen. Common versus rare 1964 pennies. Checklist overlay. Want to know if you have a fortune sitting in your change jar? Here's how to check your 1964 pennies. Use a magnifying glass asterisk look for doubling in the text or Lincoln's features. Weigh the coin asterisk. A regular 1964 penny weighs 3.11 grams, but a silver variant will be noticeably heavier. Check for mint errors asterisk off-center strikes, missing letters, or unusual features can indicate a valuable error coin. Visit a professional grader asterisk if you suspect your penny is rare. Take it to a professional coin grading service for authentication. Cut 2. Narrator holding a Lincoln penny. Zoom out to a treasure chest filled with coins. Who knew that a simple penny could be worth millions? The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and the 1964 Lincoln penny proves that hidden treasures are still out there waiting to be found. So, go check your pennies. You might just be holding a fortune in your hands. Show subscribe button, recommended videos, and comment prompt. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing coin discoveries. What's the rarest coin in your collection? Let us know in the comments below.